Hey everyone, and welcome to Mr. Ben's Great British Tour. Today we are in Clitheroe Castle, as you can see just behind me there. It's a very cold day, so let's go and have a look. So as you can see, the castle sits atop of a great big hill, which is called a motte, which we spell M-O-T-T-E. It's an old French word that comes from the Norman conquest of England that happened after 1066. Now you can see it roughly in that vicinity there. It's actually on a limestone deposit, which served as a natural hill to build a castle upon. So we're slowly entering the main grounds of the castle. As you can see, there's an old building over there that's serving as part of the museum, which now stands by the grounds and attracts a lot of visitors to the grounds of the castle to learn about the local history, its place in English literature. Now, as you can see behind me, there stands the keep, and in front of him is a war memorial to the Great War, the War of 1914 to 1918, the First World War. There stands solemnly the soldier of 1914, the castle poignantly behind him. Now, several ghost stories around these parts, particularly around here, but I'm sure Miss Kaylee may be able to tell you more about them, perhaps. Over here is the museum, the entrance to it. Very reasonable entry price. And here is the gallery. Now, we won't be going into them today because there's something a bit more exciting just around the corner. And around here is the entrance to the keep itself. Now, if you notice just over there, there's a big hole in the castle. No brownie points for guessing why that was there. As you may have expected, castles were places in the Middle Ages of England which served as big military forts, big fortifications for knights and their friends and so on to stay safely. But sometimes not everyone's entirely friendly, and that hole right there came during the English Civil War, when a great big cannon was fired at the keep, and one shot is all it took, and the white flag was raised up at the flagpole. So obviously around here they've turned it into a little bit of a playground. There's some musical instruments over here, which I won't play. Not today, at least. Over here is Pendle Hill, and we'll be learning a little bit more about Pendle Hill next week, or this week if you're ahead in time. Very, very nice time of the day, actually, this in Clitheroe. It's about half three. So golden hour's just approaching. I don't know about you, but I'm going to have a climb up this castle. See you when I get to the top. So unfortunately, they appear to have closed the gate up to the main castle. So today at least we won't be able to go to the pinnacle of Clitheroe Castle, which does have some very good views. So I'm sorry I'm not able to show you that, guys, but I'm going to see what I can do. There's a little thing that I might be able to climb here, so let's give it a go. See you in a few minutes.
A few moments later.
Well, I managed to make my way up here. It wasn't too hard, but it's certainly worth it now, I think. Look at that, beautiful. And here it is up close. There's the great hole caused by the cannonball from the English Civil War in the 1640s. So that's about 20 years or so after the Pilgrims arrived at Cape Cod and found Plymouth colony. And there you go, is the south side to the main keep. So it's closed at the moment to the public because they must be doing some maintenance work. But you can see the wall over here just surrounding the main keep, providing an extra layer of defences. That's probably as much as I'm able to show you guys. I'd love to get inside of it because it is very cool, but for now, we'll have to make sure we look forward to next week's theme. Pendle Hill, just over there in the distance, behind those trees. So we're just going to make our way now down the big hill away from the castle. We've got as close as we're going to be today, guys. I'm just going through right now one of the gatehouses, which they would close when they needed to. There's another view of the castle. I'll let you look at that for a little bit. Marvellous. It's a beautiful day in Clitheroe. There we go. Just look at that. Okay, so I'll be signing off shortly, folks, but before we do, we'll just get some more views into the castle and the park, and we'll call it there for Clitheroe Castle. So folks, that brings us to the end of Mr. Ben's tour of Clitheroe Castle. I hope you certainly enjoyed it. It was certainly good fun. Next week is, of course, Pendle Hill. And this is Mr. Ben signing off. Catch you next week, folks.